guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Atrey. For those of you who don't know me, I make videos related to beauty, makeup, reviews, lifestyle, etc. So let's see what I have today with me. So today I'm going to review a foundation which is newly launched, not that new, but then yeah, it just launched, I think. So this is the Color Bar 24 hours weightless liquid foundation, and we are going to do check-ins as well. So now without any further ado, let's get started. Before beginning the video, like if you are watching me for the first time, please consider subscribing, because 95% of my audience are not subscribed to my channel. So please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. It will mean the whole world to me, and yeah, if you can do it, it is really great. Now let's get started. So this is how the outer packaging looks like. This is by the brand, as I said, Color Bar. This is their 24 hours weightless foundation. This retails for 995 rupees, and I am in the shade FW 6.4, and it has 25 ml of product, which is I think a little bit lesser than the standard amount of product which you get in other foundation. And it is long lasting, it is lightweight, and it is also certified, crafted with love, and it is dermatologically tested. So yes, and it is cruelty free. I really like the packaging of the outer box because it is not too shiny, not too bright. It is perfect, I feel. Now talking about the inner packaging, this is how the inner packaging looks like. So again, the same things are written over here. And the great thing about is that it has a pump with it, and it is such a unique and travel friendly packaging, because I like pumps. Obviously every one of us like pumps in their foundation, but I don't like the glass bottle, because then when you carry it somewhere else with you, it has a tendency to break. So it is really travel friendly, I think, although we are not traveling anywhere in near future. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Shelf life of this product is 3 years from its manufacturing date, and also this particular foundation has 30 shades, so you can definitely find your shade. Now the shade range is so confusing. It is super duper confusing, so I would recommend you to first go to the stores and then just try it on, and then go for any shade, because it is hell lot of task to find a shade for you. And I feel this shade does not have golden undertone that much, because if you see my face, I have yellow undertone, but I didn't find a yellow undertone in this particular foundation. So now let's start with the application. So you know how I apply my products. Half side I'm going to apply with a brush, and another half I'm going to apply with a beauty blender. So right side is going to be a brush, half side is going to be a beauty blender. Okay, this is how the shade looks like, if you can see this, and I'm going to dot it over my one side of the product. I have also moisturized my skin, and if you ask about the consistency of the product, it is very moussey type, if you can see. Yes, it is a little moussey, I would say. It is not very liquidy. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild foundation brush for blending this foundation out. This is one layer of the foundation. I am going to layer whatever was left almost here, because I have freckles over my nose, and this is a very good technique to see that if it camouflages my freckles, तभी मुझे पता चलता है that it has a good coverage. Okay, now what I feel is that this is very lightweight, very true, but it does not have a lot of coverage. So if you are looking for one foundation which has a lot of coverage, this is not the one, because it does not have a lot of coverage. It has a very medium coverage. So yes, we will build it once I am done with this particular side. So you can see the difference. This side has no foundation, it has a little bit of redness over here, and this is a more even out side, but the coverage, I would say, again, it's not too much. Yeah, And now I'm going to apply this on my left side. Now whatever is left, I'm going to apply it on my nose. Oh wow, it is such lightweight. I mean, I was not expecting such lightweight formula, although I have used this foundation, but I'm just going to give you what I feel about it. Now I'm going to also take another pump and I'm going to layer this foundation, and what I felt is that the application was very smooth with both the tools, but I feel Beauty Blender did a better job in blending as well as applying the foundation. So I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender once again. So this is the second layer of foundation. Let's see how it looks. Okay guys, this is how my face looks after blending the foundation. What I feel is that it hasn't emphasized my pores. I have a little bit of pores over here, so it is not exaggerating them, and yeah, it has covered my imperfection, I would say medium sort of, because still I can see some of my freckles over here. But the best thing about this foundation is that it is so lightweight. I'm not feeling anything on my face, and yeah, it is not making my skin look more dry. Yeah, so if you have a dry skin type, you can definitely give this one a try. That's what I feel. And it is not having any dewy sort of finish, not very matte type of finish. It is very satin finish, I feel. Yeah, and the shade match is also good, but I would have loved if it had a little bit of yellow undertone. But this is how my face looks after applying. So I will be back and I will be talking more about this product once I have applied all my makeup. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Okay guys, so I am back with my full face of makeup, and it's been 4 hours since I have applied this foundation. Now I haven't powdered down my foundation. I have just powdered the under eyes and the T-zone, that's it. And I can see that it is not looking cakey on my skin. It pretty looks skin-like. And one more thing, when I was applying cream products, when I was layering cream products, the foundation wasn't moving from its face. That's a really great thing, because whenever you layer products, cream products, then what happens, the foundation moves away from its space, and in this case it just didn't, just stayed at place, and it does not even creases, because I don't have any crease line over here, and I haven't set my foundation with powder, by the way. I crease from here sometimes, but I can see that it is sitting on my face really nicely. And again, it is not oily also, because I have an oily skin, but in winters I become pretty normal. So I can see that it looks so skin-like, it looks so fresh, and it does not exaggerating my dry patches. So I am really happy with this foundation, because yes, it is very lightweight, it is satin, it has a satin finish, and it looks super duper great. And when you layer products over this foundation does not react badly with any product, and it does not go away from its face, from its place as well. And one more thing, that it doesn't oxidize. Yes, this shade, it doesn't oxidize on me. It is looking pretty nice, pretty the same way I applied. like really nice coverage it has given me. So one thing you must remember, that it does not give full coverage, but it will just even out your skin. So keep this thing in mind. Otherwise, I really loved the foundation, the texture, everything I really liked. Yes, it is a little bit expensive, but you can use a code to get some discount. There are so many codes available. I will mention one code which I used, and I am not an affiliate from Colorbar because I didn't apply for it. But if you want to use any affiliate code, I will have that in the description box. You can check it. You can get 20% I think discount on this, because I got it on 20% plus I got a lipstick free. So yeah, that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to know anything else. I will be more than happy to make it. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys next time in my video. Till then, you guys enjoy and let me know how do you like my background. Yeah, bye.